Let's go.
This is your radio. Your station. Your online radio. The new online radio that makes you happy.
Pondis Radio. Hotter than that sting. Hello, watu unko fiti. Hey, niko excited you guys. Welcome to today's recording. Playing on the background ni Willie Paul, one of my favorite songs from Willie Paul. Ngoma inaitwa Umeme Team. Hiyo ni vile tu kuna copyrights you guys pale YouTube, but this is one of my favorite songs ever. Willie Paul Umeme you guys. Kwanza the video, the quality of the audio. Check. The way we are coming to you live, direct and exclusively from Pondis Radio. Kama kawa, we are hotter than that thing. Isonge vile inafaa you guys, we are here. They call me VDJ Kevo Pondis, aka Ule Bo Dufto Wizidum. Ladies and gentlemen, this is season 9 episode 2 of Pondis podcast. Kama kawa, this is where you get nothing but the truth, authentic, raw, unfiltered conversation. Isonge vile inafaa. Watu wangu wa Muranga, how are you people doing? Muranga is amazing. I love the weather. I love kila kitu maeneo. Tunapiga vile inafaa. You guys, season 2, season 9 episode 2, and guess what we are discussing today? Yo, imtapenda. Hello. Yo, wapi makofi producer? Thank you for that. Imtapenda you guys, because whatever we are about to discuss ni fire bin fire, normal bin normal. Thank you. Kama umeitusikiza ukidrive, if you're listening to us ukienda job manze, yo, I appreciate each one of you. So unajua kama kawa, mimi nakupatia the best because you are the best. And yo, producer, it was the 2 direct. This is solo commongarization. You guy, my good name is VDJ Kevo Pondis. Tuanze straight right now. Isonge vile inasonga. Hello. Take you guys, I need you people to gonga vi serious this year.
Oh my god. Mutapata kijana kwa Isamu.
Anasema ni Spotify.
Welcome to Pondis podcast.
Oh my god.
You guys, we are on Spotify and on Audiomack.
My point is you can't love someone in seconds.
Minta kupiga hug you guys, we sit, we eat, or wherever we have a good time.
This is Pondis podcast, where we give you nothing but the truth.
Are you looking for a platform to advertise your business or service? As one of the fastest growing podcasts around, we don't just run ads, we spread your gospel. We are looking for brands to grow with us, walk the journey with us, and reach an audience that is actually listening. To advertise your products, business, or services on this platform at an insanely friendly price, call or WhatsApp +254 103 006 263. At Pondis Media, we are committed because you deserve the best. All right. Kawa. We give the best because you deserve the best. Producer, asante sana Fidat. You guys, are you ready for today's conversation? If you are not ready, yo, you should get ready because you know why. Unajua tunadiscuss nini leo? Are you ready, fellas? You guys, today we are discussing why gay men are richer than straight men. Why most gay men are richer than most straight men. Hata tuongeze hapo most, ndio context ikuwe legit. Why most gay men are richer than straight men, most straight men. Are you ready for this? Mtoto wene the team. I really love you, Ati. Oh no. I really love you already know. Anyway, in case you want to advertise on this platform, +254 103 006 263 is the number that you get to talk to us. Skia 3, 2, 1. Mtoto weni the team. Umeme. I love Willy Paul. Skia fire. Skia the quality of the audio. Either way, to answer vile in fire, you guys. We are on Spotify, Audiomack, Patreon, and Afripods at Pondis Podcast. We are on YouTube at Pondis Up TV. Amandika to Pondis TV on YouTube. You'll get our episodes. So, watu wangu bado tuja purchase camera. So everything that is on YouTube, it's audio only. But mnazipata ukiwatch kwa TV, you'll see our poster on the screen as the audio is doing the thing pale kwenye YouTube, you guys, because we're using an RSS feed ya Spotify. Yo, isonge vile itasonga, you guys. Tinianze kitu vile inafaa ati mtoto wenye dhitima. I love this song, you guys. So, you guys. Shout out mwenzetu Mohamed Omar, shout out to nani mwingine si rapa msingi mwenze. Hao ni watu pale kwenye my WhatsApp wamenipiga salamu, you guys, wakiniambia wako ngangari, you guys. So we are live direct, tuanze kitu vile nasonga, si ndio? Watu wangu wa radio, kama kawa, thank you for wakilisha, you guys. Ukiwa na any question, any comment, anything, you can use my socials at VDJ Pondis on Facebook, VDJ7 on TikTok, that is my main account, and at VDJ7 VDJ Backup on the TikTok, that is my backup account. Then pale IG ni at VDJ254. You can use all those platforms manze, tupige conversation vile inafaa. Either way, so reasons why most gay men are richer than most straight men. Are you ready for this? So there is something that is a popular cultural trope referred to as the gay affluence. So today we'll be looking at specifically why certain subsects of queer men are more richer kidogo than their straight counterparts. Tutakuwa tunaangalia vitu mingi, tutakuwa tunaangalia the economic sociologist and financial analytics of the same. Tutakuwa tuna analyze kila side. So you guys yo number one, we'll be looking at the household structure and demographics between the queer men or the gay men and the straight men. So kuna kitu inaitwa the DINK phenomenon. DINK stands for dual income, no kids. Dual income, no kids. You know, the most significant driver of wealth. Same-sex male couples frequently consist of two earners without the massive ongoing expenses of child rearing, allowing a higher percentage of income to go straight into investments and savings. Unapata like most gay couples, you know, hawana watoi. So the money they get ni, you know, for investment pale na saving inasonga ikisonga, you guys. Number two, accumulation of two male salaries. That is under household structure and demographics. You know, because a structural gender wage gap still exists globally, households with two male incomes naturally possess a higher baseline earning potential than opposite sex households or same-sex female households. Mnanipata? Number three, let's look at delayed or avoided cost of fatherhood. For straight men, family planning often aligns with the early to mid career stages. For queer men, having children is a highly intentional, costly and legal complex process. That is, we're talking about surrogacy and adoption. That is usually deferred until significant wealth is already secured. Unapata most queer men, you know, they want to have kids in the long run. So because for them getting kids ni intentional, actually very intentional, inakuanga costly because either ni adoption ama surrogacy, you know, vitu kama hizo zinakuanga yo costly yao yote and legally complex. So unapata hii process yote amedefer mpaka apate do legit, you guys, ndio aingie kwa hiyo process. Number 4, absence of motherhood penalty on household income. In opposite sex households, women frequently take career breaks or cut back hours for child care, impacting the total household wealth trajectory. Dual male households are structurally immune to this specific labor market setback. let's look hiyo ilikuwa under household structure and demographics. Tumesema kuna kitu into the dink phenomenon, that is no dual income, no kids. We've looked at accumulation of 2 male salaries. We've looked at delayed or avoided cost of fatherhood. We've looked at the absence of the motherhood penalty or household income. So number 5, this is under labor dynamics and professional choices. We're looking at geographic mobility and urban concentration. Queer men disproportionately live in major metropolitan game makers or tier 1 cities. Example pale London, New York and Nairobi, pale ma corporate hubs. While the cost of living is high, these hubs offer vastly higher salary caps and aggressive career growth opportunities. Number 6, higher education attainment. Statistically, queer men pursue undergraduate and postgraduate degrees at rates higher than the general population. This intense investment in human capital unlocks higher paying professional tiers. Number 7, overrepresentation in high margin industries. Queer men are heavily represented in lucrative white collar sectors that reward specialization, including technology, corporate law, marketing, finance, media and specialized creative industries. Mko na mimi hapo kweli? Are you people with me? Let's look at number 8, the compensation mechanism motivation. Sociologists note that many queer individuals channel the stress of early life isolation or rejection into hyper-focusing on academic and professional success as a means to achieve independence and self-worth. Let me repeat that. Sociologists note that many queer individuals channel the stress of early life isolation or rejection into hyper-focusing on academic and professional success as a means to achieve independence and self-worth. Number 9, greater workplace flexibility. Without the rigid scheduling demands of traditional childcare, that is the school drops, pediatric runs, queer men are often structurally positioned to accept the late shifts, abrupt business travels and spontaneous relocations that fast track promotions. Number 10, we'll be looking at kumbuka hizo points tumekuwa tukiangalia labor dynamics and professional choices. Tumeangalia number 5, geographic mobility and urban concentration. Number 6, higher education attainment. Number 7, tumeangalia overrepresentation in high margin industries. Kumbuka number 6 ni higher education attainment. Number 8 tumeangalia ni the compensation mechanism motivation. Number 9 tumeangalia greater workplace flexibility. Number 10, we'll be looking at financial behavior and consumption patterns. So number 10, under financial behavior and consumption patterns, tunaangalia what we call strategic longevity in real estate. That is number 10. Same-sex male couples are highly active in urban real estate markets, frequently buying property in developing urban neighborhoods, driving gentrification and reaping massive equity gains when property values skyrocket. Number 11, advanced financial literacy ecosystems. Due to historical exclusions from traditional family safety nets, the queer community has developed a strong subculture of financial self-reliance with specialized wealth management advisory networks tailored to the LGBTQ+ needs. Number 12, let's look at the lower divorce wealth fracturing. While data on same-sex divorce is still evolving, the financial devastating of traditional divorce courts, often involving decades of alimony and child support that depletes a straight man's capital, is statistically less frequent in same-sex male households. Number 13, we're looking at early lifestyle autonomy. Queer men often establish self-sufficiency earlier out of necessity if familial support is withdrawn. facing economic reality early fosters sharp budgeting, entrepreneurial hustle, and aggressive saving habits. Number 14, we're looking at entrepreneurial agility. Research indicates gay men are highly resilient entrepreneurs. Navigating a world not built for them builds a high risk tolerance and adaptability. Sorry for that. The exact psychological traits required to launch and scale profitable business ventures. Let's look at societal and cultural factors. Number 15, freedom from rigid nuclear family norms. Straight men are often culturally pressured into rapid, expensive milestones, a large wedding, a suburban mortgage, a large family vehicle, but queer men routinely rewrite their own timelines, allowing capital to compound in markets instead of lifestyle inflations. Number 16, intentional networking and mentorship, the lavender ceiling pivot. To combat corporate bias, queer professionals have built incredibly tight, highly influential global networks groups. Example out in tech, example nyingine ni LGBTQ+ business leagues that fast-track peer mentorship and executive placement. Number 17, the anti-uncle effect, capital retention. Instead of distributing wealth downwards across multiple direct dependents, affluent queer men often retain their capital longer, passing wealth strategically to nieces, nephews, or legacy trust, allowing the core capital base to grow uninhibited. Sorry for that. Sauti napotea. Producer, nisaidie tu maji tafadhali. You guys, we are in a new environment today. We are in a different county. We are recording live direct and exclusively from Murang'a County. Kidogo pia tumekuja, tumeongea, tumeshout you guys. But nilisema the best thing about this podcast ni raw, unfiltered, inakam. Iya tufichi si ati tunakwambia si tunakupatia the imperfections, the perfections bit of the pod, isonge vile inasonga. Number 18, collaborative communal living. Especially in early career stages, queer men are highly prone to forming chosen family households or co-living arrangements in expensive cities, drastically cutting individual overhead and freeing up investment capital. Number 19, let's look at distinct consumption and branding levers. The peak pound or peak dollar economy reflects a massive market segment with high brand loyalty. Queer entrepreneurs excel at tapping into the lucrative, highly supportive consumer base. Number 20, our last point of the day, is what we call the psychological resilience to economic shocks. Navigating societal marginalization builds a unique brand of grit. When economic downturns hit, the adaptability forged through personal struggles often translates into an ability to pivot business models and survive corporate restructuring better than peers who have never had to mask or adapt to hostile environments. Are we together at that? Those are a few reasons why most queer men are richer than most straight men. Number 1, we've looked at the first bit of the pointers. We looked at household structure and demographics. We looked at dual income, no kids, accumulation of 2 male salaries. We looked at delayed or avoided cost of fatherhood. We've looked at absence of the motherhood penalty or household income. We've looked at labor dynamics and professional choices. We've looked at geographic mobility and urban concentration. We've looked at higher education attainment. We've looked at over-representation in high-margin industries. We've looked at the compensation mechanism, motivation. We've looked at greater workplace flexibility. We've looked at strategic longevity in real estate, advanced financial literacy ecosystems, lower divorce, wealth fracturing. We've looked at early lifestyle autonomy. We've looked at entrepreneurial agility. We've looked at freedom from rigid nuclear family norms, intentional networking and mentorship. We've looked at the anti-uncle effect, capital retention. We've looked at the collaborative communal living, distinct consumption and branding levels. We've looked at psychological resilience to economic shocks. You guys, so that's why you find that most queer men are richer than straight men. Because in terms of unapata straight man akona wife, the wife is a stay-at-home wife. This is an example I'm giving. You're supposed to feed her from morning, lunch, supper. You're supposed to pay for bills, rent, water bills, internet bills, electricity bills, Wi-Fi. You know, you're supposed to provide food for the wife. Again, when the kid comes in, unacheki. Probably you're getting the same amount of salary, but unaigawanya mpaka inaisha yake yote. But now looking at two queer men, both are working, unapata they divide easy responsibility. Maybe kama ni rent, I pay rent, wewe unalipa electricity, unalipa internet, unalipa maji na food. So unapata they easily share that burden with each other. So the doing inabaki, it's easier for them to invest in, you know, assets which zita generate income later on kwa lifestyle. So ladies and gentlemen, those are two topics. This is nimesema sitaipiga sana because today I was doing solo kumongarization. Nikamua leo tutaipiga non-stop isonge kisonga. I'm not alone. In as much as nilisema solo kumongarization kwa mic na kuaga peke yangu, what I know na kuaga na nyinyi all through each and every day kama kawa. I appreciate all of you. You guys are super duper amazing. They call me VDJ Kevo Pondis, aka Ulebo Duftuwezi, aka Ulebo Matakoli Kuna against kama kawa kama dawa. Mindo mzazi au neno igizaji, you number one radio king, VDJ Kevo Pondis, jina kubwa, big time, big tune. You guys, mindo lebo Duftuwezi do, mindo lebo Matakoli Kuna against. We are out and about. Ilikuwa solo kumongarization, sikuwa naipiga sana, as I'm going kuchukua kikombe cha maji pale nipige sip ya maji. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Tutakuwa live direct and exclusively from our main studios pale Nairobi Utawala region. Watu wangu kama kawa kama dawa, Iweze tena sana. Hello, we are out and about. Situmalize kitu. Producer, thank you. Manze, thank you for kukuja leo hapa na kuappreciate sana. Manze, producer wangu next time atawasalimia. Hapendi kuingia hapa kwa mic, but I'll make sure one of these fine days before mwaka ishe amekuja amesema hi. You guys, we are out and about. See you on the next episode. Kumbuka tuko season 9. Whoa. Goodbye. God bless. Whoa. Peace out. Sina upenda your design. Asante sana for being here. See you on the next episode. Whoa. Take you guys, I need you people to gonga vi serious this year.
Oh my god. Mutapata kijana akoroisamu.
Anasema ni Spotify.
Welcome to Pondis podcast.
Oh my god.
You guys, we are on Spotify and on Audiomack.
My point is, you can't love someone in seconds.
Minta kupiga hug you guys, we sit, we eat, or wherever we have a good time.
This is Pondis podcast, where we give you nothing but the truth.
Are you looking for a platform to advertise your business or service? As one of the fastest growing podcasts around, we don't just run ads, we spread your gospel. We are looking for brands to grow with us, walk the journey with us, and reach an audience that is actually listening. To advertise your products, business, or services on this platform at an insanely friendly price, call or WhatsApp +254 103 006 263. At Pondis Media, we are committed because you deserve the best.